Okay, now let's go. Let's see it.
But we may have gotten a little carried away. Here's everything you need to know about what's coming. The Other Side Haunting Behaviors update officially has a launch date, but we may have gotten a little carried away. Here's everything you need to know about what's coming to this now even bigger update. What started as ghost behaviors turned into the biggest update we've ever had, with new additions like Holy Water, the FLX pod, candles, an inventory overhaul, new cosmetics, a highly requested cemetery map, CCTV, and we are so excited to announce you'll be able to have up to 6 players per lobby
Six
based on
players.
your vehicle size. The Other Side is available exclusively on Steam. Haunting Behaviors More Haunted Than Ever update is launching on July 11th. We have a lot planned for this year, so make sure you're following. You won't want to miss this.
Okay, so that's the video. Nice, nice. Now, we are official content creators in the game, you know, and we are more than happy to... Actually, there are more content creators now. We are more than happy to present the new update, and let's talk about that new update. Let's see some stuff, right? So... So, when I first played the game, Helen actually discovered this game, I think, right? Yeah. Helen discovered this game, and we streamed the demo of it. And we liked it. We liked the demo of it. It was nice. Let me put some music. Is it okay? Or is it too loud? It's okay. So when we first played the demo back on August, I think, we liked it. It has amazing graphics. It's smooth. It's probably one of the most smooth games as far as it goes in Ghost Hunting games. Of course, it's made with Unreal Engine. What did you expect? Gothic. But as I did said to the devs, Stevo and Divo are the devs. There are a couple actually. I did told them, because you know we are like a veterans in Ghost Hunting games, and we are kind of in real life Ghost Hunting investigators. I mean, we have done some stuff, right? We have some equipment here, some, you know, EMF, thermometer. How's my brain? Is it functioning? Yeah, okay, it's good. And we know about a lot of about this stuff, folklore stuff, paranormal. You know, normal for us, the paranormal. And we have played a lot of Ghost Hunting games the past 5-6 years. Actually, all of them. And I told them that there are some stuff missing for this game that will make the game and elevate it and make it even better. One of the basic stuff is, you know, ghost behaviors. They didn't have any ghost behaviors. I told them ghost behaviors is a must. Every Ghost Hunting game, for me, you know, for what I believe that every Ghost Hunting game out there must have ghost behaviors. That's one of the most basic stuff that makes Phasmo, until this day, one of the best Ghost Hunting games out there because of the ghost behaviors. And another thing that I told them is that they must make it more scary. Put some, you know, some scary atmosphere, some scary sounds, jump scares and stuff like this. And they've been working hard. Divo is working hard. It's Sivo. And, you know, they heard us. Recently the game got a lot of attention because big streamers like Insam, Psycho, even one of the devs of Phasmo that's playing with Gothic and this Gothic, Psycho and Insam, CJ played with them. So it got a lot of attention recently, and I have high hopes about this update, and I hope that it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna make the game unique and you know, be more excited to play, right? So the basic thing that they're gonna have in this major update is ghost behaviors, right? So let's go. Ghost behaviors. Before we go ghost behaviors, we're gonna have some new equipment, right? FLX pod. This actually is REM bot. but this is not working like a REM pod. It's 10 p.m. for you. Okay, man, thank you very much for being here. Have a good night. It's 10 p.m. for you, it's 10:48 for us. Where are you from? We are from Greece, so you must be somewhere close, right? We only have 48, we are 48 minutes ahead of you. Where are you from, man? You must be somewhere here, close to Europe, right? We have less than an hour difference. Sweden, that's why. We are very close. So, this is like the REM pod, right? It's not working like the REM pod. The REM pod just making noise if if it feels that it's like a, it's like a sound sensor or a motion sensor. If it feels something, it goes off, right? That's how the REM pod works. Here, it's not exactly a REM pod. It's called FLX pod, new tool, description. The FLX pod produces EMF agitating the ghost, causing activity to increase when the ghost is near, while also increasing the hand likelihood. The hand likelihood. What's that? Likelihood. The hand likelihood. Okay. It can also detect the presence of a ghost, kind of like a motion sensor, if it disrupts the EMF field that is generated. So if all the lights are gonna go off, it means that we have EMF 5. I have seen this in Ectoplasm. You remember? Ectoplasm get exactly the same. So we're gonna have a new equipment. Holy water protection equipment. New defensive item description. When sprayed, it causes the ghost. To become disoriented and temporarily non-aggressive. So we're gonna have holy water, nice. Because so far, if the ghost hunts and you don't hide, it's almost impossible to escape it, right? Candle, new tool. There can be lit with the lighter and provide stationary light and used to identify certain ghost behaviors. Okay, so probably some of the behaviors will be attached with the light. I assume and I think it's very similar like Phasm of the with the lights that's turning off the light, that is blowing up the light. Yeah. Not Merchen.
Oh,
on Rio. It's gonna, on Phasmo in Phasmo has a behavior. If it blew out the candle 3 times, immediately start the hand. I hope they're not gonna be exact. The behaviors are not gonna be like a copy of Phasmo. They're gonna be some more unique stuff, right? But probably this is gonna be attached from some behavior. So probably if we see that the ghost will blow out a candle, it's like a behavior that maybe it's gonna give us a hint that we're dealing with a kind of ghost, right? It's a specific ghost. So let's go to the ghost behaviors. About the ghost behaviors, we're gonna see the ghost behaviors here. So, how can I make this full? How can I make this full? How the fuck can I make this full? Anyhow, I think this is good, okay? So, we have Revenant. Also, the ghosts are gonna change. They have new ghosts. We're gonna have new ghosts. They're not gonna be the same ghosts. Kellemore, how are you, man? Kellemore, how are you, man? They're not gonna be the same ghosts that we have right now, right? They're gonna be different. So, we're gonna have Revenant. Description. Known to be a powerful active spirit with reports that being haunted by one feels like literally suffocation. Okay, behavior. Stamina drains faster when targeted. So a Revenant, when it's gonna target a player, his stamina is gonna go away. It's gonna drain faster, probably. Holy water. Normal. LOS. Normal speed. Evidence. EMF radiation writing. So, what exactly am I supposed to get out of this? It means that holy water protects us? Or not? Huh? How am I supposed to... What am I supposed to get out of this? Probably, maybe they mean... Probably they mean that if I if I spread it with holy water, it's gonna have a normal speed. That's probably right. It's not gonna slow it down. Probably. I don't know. Maybe. Right. Next, Banthi. Description: known for its high-pitched screams, electrical interference, and being close to those who have a close relationship with death. Behavior: players can hear screams if returned from astral realm or heart rate is high. Screams via electronic if heart rate is 120. So it's, you know, but see, I mean, most of the ghosts are gonna have similar behaviors with Phasmo because, I mean, Phasmo actually didn't invent that. It's based on the folklore mythology, you know, of every creature, right? I mean, yeah, Banshee, it's like the siren from Greek mythology. It screams, it sings, right? So yeah, if we have a heart, you know, our heart, it's gonna be a very, almost close to 120. We're gonna be able to hear it scream. So if we hear the ghost scream, you know, that's a very good indication that, you know, hint probably that we are dealing with a Banshee. I don't know this exactly what this is, but yeah. Let's go. Demon. Malevolent entity associated with evil and harm. There is no mistaking the demon, as its intentions are negative and it seeks to harm humans. Yeah, of course. Behavior: hunts as soon as you reach 90 heartbeat. Shorter hand cooldown. Leaves hot temps on touch objects. So, okay, holy water. Oh, so it's vulnerable in holy water. Right? Or not? Increased efficiency. From the time it is spread, it will stop the ghost from hunting for 2 minutes. So that's what it means. I was right. So this is vulnerable in holy water. So if you spray holy water on it, it will not hunt for 2 minutes. And as soon as it's an early hunt, leave hot temps on touch objects. Okay. Next. Yeah. Skia actually is a Greek word. It means shadow. Skia means shadow. It's from, you know, from Greek language, right? Description: the Skia, often called spirit or tutelary deities, are known to protect their families, homes, or places of interest. They do not want to harm humans, but will if they feel threatened. Behavior: unique spirit box responses. When they say unique spirit box responses, they mean what? Probably we're gonna find out, right? They're gonna have something specific, right? I assume. Increased hand cooldown. Distress sounds near player during hunt. So if they hunt and they're gonna be close to us, we're gonna have distress sounds or something, right? LOS. Increase speed. Increase speed until near target and then reduce speed to normal. Evidence: audio, EMF, UV. Okay, next. An incredible fast Heartbringer of death. The Wraith is a furious, malevolent spirit, born of hatred and sorrow. Behavior: target specific players, breaks LOS easy. Line of sight. That's what LOS. Line of sight. Target specific player breaks line of sight easily. No fit when hunting. So if it sees us, it will, you know, it will increase the speed, right? But if he lost line of sight, we're gonna be able to escape it, right? And because Wraith is supposed to levitate, probably it means that we're not gonna have salt or anything at all, if they have salt, right? Okay. Boot. Boot, that's a new. Unable to find peace in the afterlife. The boot haunts the grounds which they've been wronged, seeking revenge. Behavior: increased hand cooldown. Room gets cold moments before hunting. Oh, okay. So if we are in a room and out of nowhere we will see it with a thermometer that the temperature is falling, is dropping, and you know, a hand will follow, it's a very good indication or hint that we're probably dealing with a boot. Normal holy water, normal line of sight, evidence: freezing, radiation, writing. So probably when I say freezing, it's gonna freeze even more, right? I assume, right? It's gonna drop more. Tariaxuk. I never heard of it. It's the first time I've seen that. Description. Representing darkness, death, and the unseen existence. Okay, Legolina. You're gonna sleep 11 p.m.? Okay. Kellen, we have seen you before, right? It's not the first time being here. I know you. I know your nickname. Long time no seen though, but yeah, I know you. I mean, we have seen you before, right? Here. So, representing darkness, death, and the unseen existence. The Tariak Suk lacks often unseen, favoring the dark, frequently light trippings are reported with these beings. Behavior. Blows out candles more frequently. That's why we need the candles. Right? Like in Rio. More frequently than other ghosts. Faster in dark, slower in light. Turns off lights more frequently, like Mare. Never turns on lights. Will only appear in full form during a hunt. Okay. Okay. The speed is the same, even if it sees you or not. And it reacts normal in holy water. From the time it's sprayed, it will stop the ghost from hunting for 90 seconds. Audio evidence. Audio freezing UV. Okay. Tantalus. Description. Known to be aggressive. The Tantalus is considered to be close to those who have witnessed or experienced death. Behavior. Never closes door. Okay. Never closes doors. Never slams doors except during a hunt. Cannot interact with the FLX pod. Okay. Line of sight. Increase speed slightly if he sees you, right? Evidence. Freezing UV EMF. Iblis. This is from Turkish Ghost, right? Description. Known to possess abilities like shape-shifting and invisibility. The Iblis is neither good nor evil, but free moral agency. Associated with magic, they are powerful and mysterious beings. Behavior. Shape-shifts during hunts. Holy water. It's normal. Line of sight. Increased speed in line of sight. Evidence. EMF, radiation, audio. Stura! Description. Consumed by wrath and an insatiable thirst for violence. They are stuck on Earth because of a curse that keeps them from entering Hell or the Underworld. Behavior. Shorter cooldown, larger LOS range, line of sight, so they can see you from far away. Harder to break, line of sight. Holy water, less effective, increased speed, so they can be able to spot you from very far away, and it's gonna be very difficult to escape them. Phantom. Description. Known to be powerful, malevolent beings of darkness, created by darkness itself. Phantoms are hard to see and keep a low profile until they are ready to strike fear into their target. Behavior. No manifest events. More shadow events. Turns off radios but never on. So when it says no manifest events, it's not gonna have... It's not gonna do ghost... Snaptest and stuff, right? It's not gonna appear. So you're only gonna see it in like a shadow thing, right? Okay. Reacts normal to holy water, normal speed in line of sight. Evidence, radiation, audio, UV light. Okay. Poltergeist, we know the poltergeist thing, right? We know him very, very well. A mischievous spirit. They're believed to be responsible for causing disruptive phenomena, throwing objects, interfering with electronics, and unexplained noises. Behavior. Throws more objects than normal ghosts. I mean, yeah, in the folklore, that's what the poltergeists actually do, right? Holy water, normal. Line of speed. Increase speed in line of speed. So in line of sight. So if they see you, they will increase speed. Okay. UV evidence. UV EMF writing. Strigoi. Vampire. Sorry. Often depicted as troubled spirits or living dead that can rise from the grave. typically at night. Bye-bye. Nosferatu. Actively raises heart rate when in the room with a ghost. Shadow events only. Turns radio on, never off. And there was another one that turns the radio off and never on, which goes this one. So Phantom can turn the radios off, but cannot turn them on, and still goes the other way around. Holy water normal, line of sight, increase speed to line of sight. UV evidence is UV freezing audio. Okay. Wisp description. Portrait as malevolent, leading travelers to harm or death. Okay. Often associated with the visibility of ghosts' orbs. Okay. Behaviors. Turns on lights significantly more than other ghosts. Never turns off lights. So this is the opposite of the shadow thing, right? The opposite of Tariaq Suk. Okay. Nice. Okay. So holy water. Oh. From the time it's sprayed, it will stop the ghost from hunting for 2 minutes. Okay. And line of sight. Increases speed slightly if it sees you. Evidence. Audio. Radiation. Freezing. The Echo. A passive residual spirit that is felt through memory more than presence. You know, it's a residual spirit. Residual spirits means that they are in a loop, right? They don't actually have any knowledge that they exist. They cannot feel you, they cannot do anything. They're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. And, you know, it's supposedly the residual ghost actually is created from a sudden death or an accident or anything like this, right? Because they don't, because if there is a sudden death or an accident, they don't actually know that they died, right? And they are living a loop over and over again. That's called the residual spirit. That is felt through memory more than presence. Quite elusive and hard to track. Behavior. Can't set off the FLX pod. Can't interact with main breaker, only individual breakers. Except post-hunt. When he said individual breakers, it means the lights. Probably. Can't turn on off lights. Not the lights. Can't turn on or off radios. So actually he cannot interact with anything because that makes sense. It's a residual ghost and doesn't have any knowledge that anything is there. Holy water reacts normal, line of sight, normal speed. Evidence. Breakers in the panel. He said he cannot interact with the main breaker. Main breaker is the panel. Only individual breakers, maybe some, I don't know. We shall see when it's gonna be released, right? Evidence, audio, writing, UV. The forgotten one. Description. It's quiet. What? So it can switch down, it can switch down, you know, switches from the panel, not the same breaker itself. Oh, okay, probably that. Okay, that's yeah, maybe that's the issue here. That's the deal here. The forgotten one. Description: quiet, passive ghost, known for making rooms very cold. Delayed messages and barely interacts. Behavior: can't set off FLX pod. The hardest ghost to identify with no evidence. Oh, so he actually doesn't do anything. But you can rule it out if you see that you know you have readings through the FLX pod, right? So okay, holy water reacts normal. Line of sight increases speed in the line of sight. So now from the hunting, from the way that they will hunt from the speed, like Phasmo, you will be you know that in Phasmo when a ghost hunts, if it's if it's fast, we immediately exclude a lot of ghosts that are not fast, right? And we say we are dealing with a fast ghost or it's not a fast ghost. Yeah. So okay. Yeah, it's okay, Yota. It's okay. But yeah, thank you. he wanted to explain to me what's done. Yeah, okay, it's okay. But yeah, what Yota says, and thank you very much, Yota. You know, because most of the people are outside of Greece, they don't understand Greek, so yeah. It's not gonna be polite speaking Greek, right? In a language that they don't understand. Evidence! Writing, freezing, EMF. Doppelganger. Description: a detective spirit that takes on the persona of a person, often to trick its intended targets. Behavior: returns to favorite room before hunting, shorted distance, LOS, line of sight. Returns to favorite room. Yeah, I understand why you did it, Kellemore. So you will give me to understand what exactly you're talking about. Yeah. Holy water reacts normal, line of sight reacts normal speed. So returns to favorite room before hunting and shorted distance of line of sight. So he cannot see you from far away. That's what I can make out of it, right? So next. Wewe Gombel. Wewe Gombel. Description: historically known for being a vengeful ghost. Gombel is known for being malicious and unforgiving. Behaviors: turns off lights only. Short cooldown from the next hand, it means, right? Cannot interact with main breaker, all individual breakers. It's exactly what Kellemore said. Holy water. It's very, increased efficiency. Line of sight, increased speed in line of sight. Evidence: radiation, EMF, freezing. And that's the behaviors. And that's the new stuff that we're waiting, but that's not the only new stuff that we're waiting. We're gonna have also a new map. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 new ghosts with behaviors. We're gonna have new UI and storage with colors. Right? The storage and the UI of the storage is gonna change. The 3 new equipment, the candles, with the candles you will be able to figure out some of the behaviors of the ghosts. FLX pod and the holy water, and you're gonna be able to play 6 players instead of 4. We're gonna have a CCTV, so I assume we're gonna be able to watch through cameras. We're gonna put a camera in the house, and we're gonna be able to watch from the safety of the van, right? And there's a new location coming, abandoned Galως, which is a cemetery. All these are coming out. It will be released July 11th, but because we are content creators of the game, we are gonna have access at July 10th, 6 p.m. Eastern European Summer Time, which is exactly when the update is gonna be released for the content creators. We're gonna stream it. If Nocturna will not be able to do it, and if Nato King, I'm gonna stream probably with Helena. So we're gonna stream it, and we're gonna, I'm looking forward for it. I have high hopes about it, and I hope everything will work as intended, and we will be able to enjoy the game. Also, if someone would like to play after, of course, we're gonna do a couple of runs and see how it goes. If they will like to play with us, they are more than welcome. And of course, we have our own van here, right? Game Holdings, which I haven't unlocked yet, but I'm gonna grind with Helena to unlock it and be ready when the release is gonna be out. Alright? Nice. I mean, good job, Divo and Sivo. I mean, yeah, guys, ghost hunting games must have behaviors. Alright? Yeah. Must have behaviors. Because that's what I like in Phasmo. I like in Phasmo that I can go in and most of the times I can understand what kind of ghost it is, even if I don't have a single evidence. You have seen us done it, right? You have seen us done it in Phasmo many times. Figure out the ghost with not even a single evidence. I mean, some behaviors you cannot do something else, right? I mean, poltergeist, it's all these creatures are creatures that exist from religious, from Christianity, from for folklore, from stuff that actually it's like myths and folklore, and that actually there's stories going on throughout times and through cultures and stuff and folklore and kind of stuff. So you not change them, right? It's you know, that's why some behaviors are very look-alike, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, they are heading for, you know, they are heading to the right direction, right? They're moving to the right direction. We shall see how all this will be implemented in the game and how the game will feel, right? Because in theory, everything works fine. So yeah. So we're gonna have behaviors, new ghosts, new equipment, new UI, and a new map, right? So we're gonna have a lot of stuff to check in 10th of July, right? I mean, yeah, okay, nice.